Okay, the panel is split. Let's take a quick break and we'll start with game one of this best of 5.
And with that rotation, that also leaves Boxy on Silversaw top solo, which is exactly what they
bottom. Tiger, he's able to help out there. Insania with the setup onto Aramis.
You know, and
which would it be? Stereotypically, which of the players on Viking, if you look at the heroes, which of these heroes is the guy? Oh, it's the Quap now, isn't it? Be able to grab that for himself. If he checks, they're actually going to look to try and dive in onto Boom in. Straight away, Tiger, again, just finding these angles. He's going to show himself. Boxy is going to quickly scare away the Undying. Celery's going to lay down the tombstone. Boxy might still have this here if he's able to land another combo with the chakra. And, well, there it is pretty much. Celery, he's going to go down. I mean, yeah, you said it.
He's going for it. Instantly goes for the Yule Scepter. That's a dead Bloodseeker.
Trying to go on the mid lane. No, indeed he won't. Aramis comes in with a tether, but
that can't make aggressive moves. So I think like it just has a perfect understanding of that, and they're just gonna go for big off speed. The strength of Viking right now is just 5 manning and sustain.
To jump around, use the counter spell. So the only real way he's actually able to get on top of them is to blink next to them and instantly try to stun.
It's a big kill.
Yeah, they get the storm. They'll get Tiger as well by the looks of it. He's trying to bring down Aramis with him. The magnetizing the urn, it will pop Aramis. Ready, Viking, they're in. Jump forward for Shad, finds Insania.
Possible.
On what?
Agility. Give me a name.
So here we go, Toby. Yeah, he's got the tether coming in from Aramis. Heal up there, but Toby's still dying. Then you come down with Purifying Flames, Boxing with incredibly high mobility. And Viking just not nearly enough answers to deal with that.
Boxing does not care about the Rupture. He's walking.
They're trying to chase it. Insania's still got a false promise if Boxy's really threatened. So I don't think Boxy's going to care too much. Maybe with the Sonic Wave coming in, but there we have the promise. The save comes through. Point was zips over towards Toby. Toby able to run over towards the side, getting himself away. Shaq trying to convert the BKB on Timber. Turn over towards Quakeman. Gets the stun out. Quakeman will go down. They get the storm over to Tiger. Shad will be able to get a second. Double kill for as he can. And will allow himself to have that strong initiation. Up in the jungle, Tiger. Found Celery. He's going to lay down the tombstone and the block off the roll and buy time to Shad to blink in and get on top of the Earth Spirit. Tiger's taken out to a victory in your eyes. Is it going to be the Shad Sven or the Mickey AM?
Bounty. Miss gone. Go back to your question.
See if Shad can get the jump. He's popping the God Strength. He's in straight away with the Abyssal. The stun follow-up, but Insania's there with the save. Immediate false promise. Whitefoot's going to be fine. Now Liquid, they're trying to turn. They're going to go straight over towards the IO. Mickey's on top of him, takes him out. Tiger will fall. BKB up on Shad. He stands his ground, looks over towards Mickey, but he's been disarmed by Insania. The Sonic Wave comes out. Boxy getting low, but he's able to back up into the trees. They do still finish him out. With the burst on the tree, they get the kill. Mickey pops the max. The man comes down. Mickey's so low. He's able to get out the side. Boom chases, but Mickey, he stands his ground. The cleave ends up killing off Toby. Mickey holds his ground, and it's just...
There's a 4-level difference. AM just hit the whole 25 level. Then it's only level 21.
Mickey, he's in on the back line straight away onto the Boom. Over to Aramis. I mean, Liquid, they're just cleaning up the fights right now. Shad, he's able to find Insania, but now he's been completely isolated. His BKB unavailable. As, they call it. They call it. There's no win in this game right now. It's absolutely over. As Liquid, well, they'll take game 1. Viking, it just seemed like a hard game for the Bright with the draft of that. Everything was on the Sven. Outside of Shad, they didn't really have any way to make any sort of plays this game.
I think this game...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Monster Energy Dota Summit Online. Won't be quite in the No, he's fine. In fact, it's the bottom lane where Shad and Celery. See if it does result in the kill onto Boom. It looks like the missile connecting, it will. So Liquid, quite for his farm, still continues to be very good. They will turn onto Aramis. Onto Insania though with that setup from Aramis. They'll get the kill.
Gone down.
At the moment, so Celery will take it. Where's the stun from Lena? Pure damage.
Got the burst, Mickey's getting low, and he will fall. Same time, top lane, Tiger made the moves, laid down the Fisher. Toby trying to juke his way through the trees, but Quakefoot is on top of him. He's got the vision for the bottle. Get one further crush out. He's still alive here. I mean, he might just make it away. Quakefoot, can he get the bear in range?
And the armor will kick in, but
that
Rush is a blink dagger so that they have a form of initiation, and he is that tanky frontliner. Taiga will go down. Take like a good fight at 10-minute mark near the runes and get a bigger kill.
Where are you going?
Dire's
That's
middle
just my
tower is
process
under
of thoughts.
attack.
Top, they're gonna bring Boom over. Quaper gonna get the ult off, but they've got the bash control, and with the Laguna, they've got
Burn, baby, burn.
no struggle with the damage output. Boom.
Mid lane.
Disruption. Ball in the blade mail.
The damage from blade mail. That's what he was waiting for.
Did a lot, not quite enough though. Okay. Having to bottle up and back off.
Visibility.
Will survive that first horn attempt. Boom's coming in from the side there with an invis, and this light shot is going to catch him. Boom striking from the shadows, gets Mickey, and by the looks of it, they're going to get Tiger too. There's some big moves from Foxy. Going to get set up upon here, Boom. And he's going to be able to take him out. Another catch and set up here from Aramis.
Soldier's fortune.
He's able to do a lot with the heroes that they have available to him. He's going to get chased out into the room by Mickey. Missile comes across, they've got the lockdown. Respecting the fact that Vikin can sharp and defend this Foxy. He's been sort of left behind though. He's stuck around. And they've got a burst, Foxy. And he's going to get taken out by the last bit of poison. Two of them. Boom. Shot's going to have pretty cool right around the fight. Bottom lane is going to come into the horn. Look what they're diving in for the action. Toby is able to jump over what's the output onto Mickey as Mickey falls.
This is a disaster.
Yeah, it is. They've accomplished nothing down here. They've lost 2-3 and it's going to be 4. Heroes as Liquid. I mean,
Same goes for Boxy on his Dragon Knight.
Viking found another catch here. Sadie on the high ground.
Plays this time with the Haunt as well. Let's see. Like Liquid, they want to make a jump right now.
Yeah, they do. As soon as they know that there's no horn to worry about, they're immediately in. Aramis, low. Toby's in the crush. He's on top of Mickey. Mickey's able to get the cooldown down. Instead, he turns to the lift and wants to Toby. Toby trying to go out towards the side. They're going to get by some safety, but they've already taken the Aegis out of the hands of the leader. Quite steps in with the bear. The bear falling low will dodge the impetus. Quaper loses the bear. Has got the resummon. Liquid
Back from Shadow Demon. They need to get something out of this. Oh, it's in the backpack. They don't see him.
But they're still going to be able to find him. Everybody's coming under the guard. Toby's going to jump over with the crush. Tiger over with the fish head, locking down the two of them. Tiger will fall. Over to the side. Shat is trying to move it onto Mickey. The fear from Quaper pushing back the Spectre. Boom closes the gap. He'll set it onto Mickey. The Foxy's in. Onto Boom. Stumping him from the end to get the full sword to Mickey. Doesn't matter though. Toby's in on the river. Gets the crush down. They take down Mickey. They'll also find Boxy as well with the cleanup. There's Insania and Quaper. They'll try and get out. Insania and TP just a little longer. So time is there. So they want to jump onto Shad. That's the question. Tiger.
Radiant's middle
Put
tower
around.
is falling.
Gonna look to try and get the start onto Aramis. Call out the ball. Aramis is the fight. They lift him up. Toby's gonna jump on the back like the hawk comes out. He's over the Tiger. Tiger holding him in place. They're pushing the end of very low. Now he's down. They do get Aramis. Aramis goes down. They've lost 2 on Liquid now. As Shad, Boom, Celery, they're turning the bear. It's only just been resummoned here as Quaper is trying to get it out.
More hit.
Can he save it? It looks like he can. They can't quite catch it. Back in the river though, they'll get Mickey instead. Caught out by another combo from the leader. And Toby's in, finds the bear. He's able to dive in, clean up the bear. With the setup onto Insania, they'll get the Rubik too. Viking. Another.
One of the reasons
Radiant
why they could be
structures
losing
are
is that because Spirit Bear is having a dragon scale instead of,
Satanic Rapier on it, just trying to keep it.
He's a nasty item. He's damage. He has a double damage in the bottle. That's damage.
He's going to get the chance to put the BKB, but he's already lost Insania. He's going to lose himself. I mean, these fights are too easy right now for Viking. Normally. They are there.
I'll think about it. Yeah, like Mickey's having a hard time. Like,
and on top of it, they're just able to make the jump, he's able to put the fear, try and push them back, but it's just so much overbearing damage. Takes down Quaper, takes down Tiger. I mean, we saw a relatively early team come out last game from Viking. I feel like we might see one this game from in a very farm position. This time around for Liquid, that play is not that far. Not that far to see.
You lead it.
they're just, you know, again, Liquid's just having a run. They can't deal with these fights. They've got to try and get themselves out of their boxing. Will just survive. The Tiger goes down. Mickey, off the BKB. Toby just jumping in after him. The horn comes out. Shad's able to join in. As Liquid, they're going to get team 1 and 2. They'll call it. They know there's no coming back. Viking. A solid job. I think the big thing that Viking's shown here is that you do not have to be that scared about points below Druid. Viking, they came in with a plan, they came in with a job, and yeah, they were able to do something that a lot of teams have struggled to do, but get away with allowing.
Mid game will be very good against the Medusa.
Oh, look at
nice
Insania
body blocks
as well.
from Insania.
Yeah, he's, as you say, he's just playing this lane in a way that's really messing with Viking. And may have just set up for first blood here. Celery's trying to run. Mickey closing in upon him.
Give it to
buy
Mickey.
some time. And they'll be able to do exactly that. Mickey claims first blood.
Disagree with the second bracer because he's sitting at 2 tangos and an extra healing salve in his inventory, so you don't need to go for it. Bash will connect.
They can finish it off. Blast comes in from Insania. Mickey is able to dive in and get that kill. Top lane, Toby is going for Tiger underneath the tower. Tiger, he's got the Fairy Fire. Toby really committing for this. He's gonna get the kill. But he's gonna fall very low and he's not quite got mana for TP. So this is, I mean, a kill's a kill.
Doing the same thing with Aramis.
Didn't have, of course, not quite yet got the point in the God's Rebuke, so no extra burst. Bottom lane, diving in onto Shad again. Okay, still able to get around for the wraparound though. He's moved in round the tree line. More time for the setup to be there. If they spear Shad over to the tree, massive rotation coming in. Laguna's down onto Mickey. He's got the 1 charges. He's running away, and even with the 4 TPs in, will they actually catch him? Magic Missile does connect. Wave of Terror's out. Quake for his farm still continues to go untouched by Viking.
Oh, boom. He finds Insania very deep in the jungle.
Top tower.
Like Terrorize, you have Mars Arena, a Fear coming out from Lone Druid, or just Keeper of the Light. There's a relocate play.
Well, I wasn't even needed there. That's a certified.
There's the combo on the bottom.
And you like this? Oh, Quaker. He's headed up to the high ground into jungle. Boom's there. Boom, he's going to hold back the bear with the relocate coming in. Toby now, they'll be able to find it. Quite for all their ultimates ready to go. Celery and Shad.
Frontlining.
Foxy is able to find Shad. And Shad does get the stone gaze off, and Celery's got a swap if Shad's under too much pressure here. Shad standing his ground for now. Now Celery will come up with the swap. Big blind ult from here with the Willow Wisp. He's able to grab the 3 of them in. It pulls them all over. Spear won't catch Shad though, and Shad is being healed up by Aramis. Shad's able to turn, take down the Mars. They'll look over towards Mickey. Puddles down. Celery also coming in as Liquid will respect this. They're backing off. Coming in from the side. Aramis trying to bring Boom over the Fear. Sends back Aramis. Heals up from Boom. Does dodge the Fear. Allows him to stand his ground and turn the combo onto Tiger. They take down 1 now with further Yule set up. They're looking for Mickey. He's been run. Bottom lane. Another defense here from Liquid. Tiger. Lay down the Bramble. They're in onto Boom.
Willow is on cooldown.
There's 20 seconds. He's got a mech to offer up. Aramis is going to be able to pop it. A good stun comes out. They hold the ground. They take down Tiger. Boom. Trying to run. Mickey. The bashes are too much now. They might even get Aramis as well. They could knock over to the side. Gets him back in the reach of Mickey.
On the top lane, yes, there is.
There it is. I have the stun out onto the bear though. I'll stop the chase onto Toby, but now Quietfield just turn over towards Celery instead. Has so far seemed to be quite difficult. Bottom, behind Aramis, into the wall he goes as he gets taken out. Viking, they'll look to respond though. Roaches down onto Insania.
That's not the target.
I mean, the BKB's popped on Boom, he's running away. Mickey's trying to stay on top of the target. Boom, he's alive. He's able to turn with the Yules. The Fear on the Shad. Shad's able to dodge it with the Manta. Mickey is turning, running away with the Sprinter. He'll escape this. Tiger's in very deep. Toby just zooms straight back across onto the Dark Willow. They've lost the IO and the Venge, but the cause of Vikings still staying strong.
Vikings playing really nice around Medusa, keeping her full HP, full mana. They're not letting anyone
The
get
speed!
close to her.
Toby just zooms in, but he zooms straight into a Ruin of Bash. He's up in the air, buys some time for himself with the ult, but as soon as he comes back down, he's going to get crushed. Mickey and Quaitma holding the high ground here.
Maybe he'll go Mjolnir instead. Top lane.
from the bear.
Melts.
They might just get it here. They do. That's the bear down. 300 gold for Shad. And now with the swap to the side, Foxy's in with the combo. So they lay down the arena straight away, looking towards Shad. The fear's out as well. Onto Shad. Celery's in with the swap save. Gets Shad out the side. Mickey's going to try and chase on though. He's in with the blink. He's on top of Shad. Shad pops the mansion. Aramis is able to come over. Tether onto Shad. Shad turns towards Quoifer. Quoifer's trying to run, but the rupture comes in. Shad's got the damage. They take down Quoifer. They're just not able to get Shad in any sort of position where he's really threatened. Mickey's in with the backline jump. Gets it with a big crush. Foxy. He's got the arena down on wall. And Boom turns the right for 2 seconds. Swapping in Tiger for the mix of it all. Tiger able to get the fear out onto the 3 of them. The Will-O-Wisp pulling them in as well. They're bringing them down low, but Shad's still full HP. He's still full mana. They can't kill Shad. Tiger's going to go down. Foxy also getting frozen by the Stone Gaze. It's going to be 2 kills for them. Mickey trying to earn the magic missile, holding him in position. He is as they've got to sort of accept the fight that he's not dying at the start of any of this action. Mickey goes in straight away with the crush, but immediately Laguna comes down. He's forced out to the side, but the right clicks fly through.
Oh, the crit from Implaw. Lena finishing him off.
I mean, it did it. That last hit. Getting the guaranteed proc, and there we have it. Roshan down. The Aegis, they get the cheese, they got it all. Shad also with a full Scar, he's just casually flying over into his inventory.
Boxing has no mana. Now this is the time for strike for Liquid.
Let's see if they can do it. They'll do it the once. Can they do it twice? Can they do it the twice? Let's see. Who's in with the saves? Aramis has a relocator ready. Shad, I mean, he's just standing his ground. He's just taking out Tiger. They'll go for a short jump with the relocate off towards the side. Now Viking's ready to storm back in. There's a rupture onto point for Mickey. He's jumped back in to try and hold Viking back.
Shad cheese already.
He puts the Stone Gate Shad. Those points from being able to chase any further. He's having to take the bear back to safety. Boxy in trouble as Vikings just turn, run down the Mars. Shad unstoppable on the Medusa as Boxy falls. He's dead. From Liquid as they back up Mickey. Mickey straight to the pin. He's going to find Celery sitting in here. Celery done pretty quickly. He's not back in. Mickey just taking 2 hits though. Yeah, Mickey's got to run. Celery does go down. They get the arena out. Spin combo as well onto Shad into the field. Pushing back the Medusa onto the side of it. We've got the Abyssal onto Toby. They'll be able to take down the Bloodseeker as well. And taking down 2 Liquid. The arena used this. A lot lacking from potential Shad. Just popping the Stone Gaze to make sure he's going to be able to finish off this Roshan. As he tries to, but Mickey's in. Mickey, can he get the steal? He's able to smash the Aegis, cheese, and a refresher shot. Mickey, he steals everything. And they kill him. Shad's getting low on the mana. Mickey's out to the side. He's trying to get on top of Boom. Boom's trying to keep himself alive in the wheel center. Mickey, he's got the bash follower. Pops the cheese. He's still full HP, Mickey. He's trying to chase down Boom even further. Shad getting tethered, has been disarmed. By Boxy with the halberd, but Boxy
running all in mana.
Mickey. Got to get himself out of it. Insania tries to save him with a force over to the side. Mickey turns towards Celery with the magic missiles out. Mickey's down the one. He's lost his cheese. He's lost his Aegis. Celery inside the pit. Looks like he was maybe trying to set up for a swap, but he didn't actually quite have the mana. They'll turn for quite.
I think we hit almost the cap.
That's got to be the cap. Yeah, I think it has. That's some pretty insane numbers. They do get the arena down. Boxy's going to try and jump in, get on top of Aramis. The Intens keeps Aramis alive. Tiger's in with the damage. Aramis out of the arena. He's going to live. The Laguna Blade turn for Boom's there as they blow up Mars. Now they look towards Mickey. Mickey's being ruptured. Toby and Boom chasing him down. Mickey will fall. A triple kill for Shad. This is a pretty insane talent. Let's see if they can find the kill. Shad. He's in. They're in on the backlines. They're looking to try and blow up Aramis. Aramis buys time for the Eon Dish. Shad holding his ground with the Stone Gate towards the side. Liquid doing their best to kite it out. Shad stepping across. Bear in shot. Full caught by the light stroke Gray. And the Bear's taken out. Over to the side of it. Boxy laying down the arena, trapping them in. Disarm onto Boom. The Will-O-Wisp pulling them over as well as controlling them. He's going to allow Liquid to take down Boom. They're over towards Celery. Celery goes down. It's double kill for Mickey. Shad. BKB has been delivered. He's holding strong in the midst of it all, but they've lost 2 heroes. Any way to get over towards Shad. Shad does still have Aramis by his side. And these two proving to be, once again, very hard to close in on. Quoifer, he's trying. Aramis is up on the high ground for now. Quoifer, he's been taken out by the combo. Boom's able to sweep. Does die pretty quickly. Mickey's in. They found Boom straight away with the combo. Boom being focused. The Will-O-Wisp down. Grabbing the IO, so IO can't get him with the tether. They do lose Tiger in return. Toby turning up towards Boxy. Jump over from the bear. They're in with the Abyssal Blade onto Toby. Toby, he's going to go down too. Liquid, they'll get the 2 of them. Chad, he's just freezing them all with the stone gate. Foxy will fall as once again they can't get it onto Shad. Mickey's going to try and attempt to close the gap. He's out to the side, but again, these hits bringing him low, and Aramis takes him out with the ball. Against that, Liquid.
Alright,
Look against this.
attack speed.
Yeah, over they go to the side. They're able to take down Boom the once. The fear coming down, but Shad pops the BKB, stands his ground. Foxy's going to go down, so's Mickey. Mickey tries to run.
AoE dead though.
This one's over. 41k up. Clean up the tier 4s. And Viking, they're ready to push. Oh, they're going to go straight to the fountain. A little bit of fountain timing to close this one up. Why not? The takedown and over there's the GG. It's cool. It's cool. Finally called it. 52 minutes in. Liquid, they tried their best to hold on. But against this Medusa, it really did fit. Because now
I
Shad...
think Shad is dead.
Yeah, they've got a couple of stuns. And a fair bit of damage. Not enough, though.
Just
now Aramis
kidding.
is in with the counterplay. Is able to roll in. The bait was successful. As Viking will get... This is just going to make Mickey very happy. Any time that Insania is just pulling Toby's attention away from the lane, it's just giving Mickey further waves of free farm. Got him. Aramis trying to catch Tiger there, but Tiger able to juke it. Aramis was able to take that bounty rune there with the roll through. Boxy going to try and chase for the kill on Celery. Should have it here, Celery. No way to play his way out of this as Boxy finishes him off. Tiger still around. Illusion by the bench and the connection from Aramis. Is it enough to do it? No, Tiger able to turn with the stun setup. Buying time for Boxy to close across, and Aramis.
It's a lot of right clicks.
What he'll miss? He's going to look to use that too.
It's also one of the best, not the best counter to the Tide Hunter, like Chronosphere, Black Hole, Static Storm from Disruptor, and Doom, like something that he can't crack enough.
Radiant's top tower is on.
He's able to hold the tier 1 tower, stop them from pushing in. Bottom lane, Celery, Chad. This time they'll manage to find Tiger instead of him finding them. Mid lane, all their attention down towards this bottom lane. They're going to try for the setup on Boxy. Magic Missile leading, allows Aramis to find the follow-up. Boxy put the stick charges, does turn with the Laguna. And that will actually set up for the kill. So sure, Boxy.
Great setup, Medusa with the split shot, Dragonite splash damage.
Boxy, he's going in very deep to try for Celery. He's going to get it, but he's going to lose his life in return, giving it over to Shad. His top Tiger is Medusa.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I think it's the same concept when you're playing against the Centaur. You need to doom him, otherwise he's just going to pop the ulti and they will run away.
The map and been a little out of position. Tiger is able to catch Aramis on the way out. Has he got enough damage? Poitras charging in. He's not even needed at the end. Just
By Tiger on a mid lane, will scout Celery out. He has to buy back his position 5.
I get him. But a little bit of a... He's showing. Mickey's wrapping around to the back lines. He's heading over towards Shad. Ravage is going to be popped from Toby. Just catch the Doom. 3 of them. Now the Doom comes out.
Doomed.
They're going to try and chase down the Tiger. They want to look to bail them out. Viking Shad stepping across. He's got the Stone Gaze. They've got the roll in as well. Onto the 2 of them. Mickey jumping over towards the side. Doesn't mean they're going to be able to protect the Tide, as Toby will not go down. And Liquid, they're just opted to back off, but Boom's in with the blink. He's managed to catch Boxy with the Dragon Tail. Boxy up in the air with the self-heal, but comes straight back down into the silence. Boxy's still trying to run, and he will make it away. Boxy's off to the side. Kuiper trying to jump back in. Drew from Insania gets the RP down at the 2 of them. Mickey's looking for the follow-up. He's trying to focus them down, but Aramis is double stun. They've caught Mickey in the midst of the whole combo that Liquid were trying to bring, and now Liquid, they're running. The Shad's just clean it up.
Medusa will pick it up, no point for Dragonite to get it. He's just too much utility at this point until he gets his 4th item.
And boxing the power it does have against Shad.
And on.
Can't go in. Toby's got a Ravage. He's going to step forward straight away and say he can't get it off the off in time. A beautiful Ravage from Toby. He just goes in.
And I think it's a correct play here, where he gets the Lincoln Sphere against the Doom. They're going on him. Age is still running for 2.5 minutes.
And it's okay, popping a BKB is trying to kill Shad at the once. We'll get the crit. Take Shad down the once. Gonna see round 2 coming in over the side. Aramis just playing with the zoom, setting with the swap out to the side. He managed to get the skew onto the 3 of them. But Mickey is falling low. Mickey's jumping out to try and escape this, but Boom's running him down. They've got to run. Liquid's got to try and get out, but Toby jumps forward. Mickey's over to the side towards Poifer. Mickey's still on the retreat. Toby's chasing him down. Mickey, he's trying to get out of there, but Toby finishes him off with a gun.
What he can do is carrot face off. Yeah.
There we go. Toby's in with the Rampage straight away. Quite puts the BKB to hold his ground outside of the base, though. Insania's going to get shredded by Shad. Booms in with the BKB. Swapped out to the side. Celery able to save him. Mickey, does he want to jump out for this? No, he can't. He can't commit past Shad. Another beautiful swap from Celery. Gets this PA back, staring into Shad as Mickey's frozen by the stone gates. Aris is just diving in. Just fantastic moves there from Celery. Saving Boom. Setting up aggressively onto Mickey. And now the bottom set of racks are gone, and I think Liquid's just totally lost the plot here. They can't do anything
against
it.
This is looking very rough for Liquid. Doom in 20 seconds, 5 seconds for Mag. Boxy just disappears. Solar Crest, Gush, Veil of Terror, that's a lot of minus armor. What's that? 8, 15, and minus armor 21 in a second. Like, they're just going to close out this game.
They really are. They're at a 14k lead now. 17 to 12, coming up to 25 minutes in. And this will be pretty much the third game in a row they did it. First game, they dropped to Liquid. I think we can sort of put that down to the draft. You know, everyone has sort of a bad day in the drafting scenario. They did in game 1, but game 2, 3, 4, Viking they've made it look pretty easy. Liquid have struggled massively in all 3 of these games. As Insania, he jumps in, instantly stunned. He's going to doom the DK. I don't know how much Boone cares about this. I don't think he cares at all. Mickey pops the BKB, but he's having to jump away from Shad.
He's reaching the Doom.
He doesn't care. He's going to hide in the trees. He's going to be able to live. They can't kill Boone. Boxy dead yet again. The mega creeps are out here 25 minutes in. As Liquid just have not been able to stop Viking at all there.
Tiger wants this kill. But what they want is to end the game.
Yeah,
no,
they've got detection.
They're going to
burn him. As on the back, it is. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Viking GG are your EU champions here at the Monster Energy Dota Summit 13 online. And they look very good doing it, Lacoste. They look very, very good. And in a sort of a great bit of a story of this series, really. A series where